There are so many different types of multivitamin for women. How do you know which ones to look for? Well, here are some tips. First of all, there is not one single multivitamin that is the best for every woman. And that is because every woman has different needs based on diet, age, and lifestyle. And please consult with your personal doctor before taking any supplements, especially if you have any underlying health conditions and or are taking any medications. Hi, my name is Christy and I have been professionally treating clients with acne, hyperpigmentation, and other skin conditions for over 13 years now. And part of treating their skincare is not only changing their skincare regimen and protocol, but also what they are eating. So we take a look at what they are eating in depth and making adjustments to their diet. For example, what they eat can definitely affect how much sebum that you produce. So my older clients, I look to see if they are eating fatty types of fish, more oils into their diet so that their skin can produce actually more sebum. And clients who are overproducing sebum, they have a very oily face, or I have some clients who have had very deep purple, very inflammatory acne, and a lot of times it is the gut health. So they typically have a diet that's very high in sugar, processed sugars, processed meats, processed foods. And so what we do is we look to changing their diet so that that inflammatory acne can be reduced. Okay, tip number 1, don't look to vitamins to replace the nutrients in your whole foods diet. This is why they're called supplements. They are meant to fill the holes in our diet where we may be lower or missing essential vitamins and minerals. Taking vitamins with a full meal allows the fat and water-soluble vitamins and minerals to be more efficiently be broken down to be used by the body for energy and for building muscle. If you are over the age of 40 and you don't want to take numerous pills, then you might want to take a look at this. FarmHaven Women's Multi has a digestive complex blend of amino acids to help break down protein. So as you can see here, it has protease, which breaks down protein, amylase, which breaks down carbs, cellulase, which breaks down veggie fibers, and bromelain, which is from pineapples, and papain from papayas, helps break down protein. Now, as we age, we need more help breaking down foods, especially proteins. Okay, so here comes the pro tip. The pro tip is if you know you're going to eat a large meal, such as a Thanksgiving meal or a barbecue, then on an empty stomach, try to eat fresh pineapple or papaya on an empty stomach about 30 minutes before eating the meal, because the bromelain and the papain will help break down the foods a lot easier, and especially if you're eating a lot of protein, it'll help break down the proteins a lot faster to help keep you from bloating and having gas. And if you take a look at the label on here, that has licorice root extract, and that helps with acid reflux, upset stomach, and indigestion. And for those of you who are postmenopausal, look for a multivitamin such as this one that is actually lower in iron amounts. With the absence of our monthly cycles, we don't need as much iron. And ladies, stay tuned for an upcoming video with regards to post-menopausal skin and iron. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified when that video comes up. And if you're finding these videos helpful, then make sure that you give us a thumbs up on this to let us know that these are the types of videos that you are looking for. This video is being sponsored by FarmHaven, a nutritional supplement company that provides non-GMO, vegan, corn, soy, dairy, and preservative-free supplements made in the U.S. in an NSF-certified GMP facility. If you are one of those ladies that tends to get a little bit nauseous taking multivitamins, then what I would recommend is actually having a solid breakfast or a solid lunch if you don't eat a big breakfast in the morning, and you actually eat your meal, and then halfway through the meal you actually take your vitamins and then finish off your meal. So it's almost like a sandwich. So you've got some food in there, then you take your vitamins, and then you finish off your meal. And those of you who are taking multivitamins that actually have vitamin B complex, these water-soluble vitamins actually help convert all those foods that you're eating, your proteins, your fats, your carbohydrates, actually into energy. So make sure you take them in the earlier part of the day. So here are some other ingredients that are specific to women. So the other one is the organic D-mannose. And what that does is some studies have shown that this helps prevent the bacteria from adhering to the walls of the urinary tract to keep from getting UTIs. Chasteberry also, although some studies still need to be done on this, it is actually treated for PMS symptoms. Although more studies need to be done on this specific ingredient, they've also included organic black cohosh, and that is also to help treat menopausal symptoms for those of us who are a little bit older. Okay, tip number 3. So women over the age of 40, we actually need more of the vitamin B12. And the reason for this is the older we get, we actually have less stomach acid, so we are less likely to absorb this. So for those of you who are over the age of 40, you may want to look for a multivitamin such as the FarmHaven that has actually more of the vitamin B12. Okay, bonus! This vitamin actually uses methylcobalamin, which is a natural vitamin B12, versus the cyanocobalamin. That is the synthetic form of vitamin B12. Women have been shown to be more prone to anxiety, which then can affect our stress levels, which then can suppress our immune system, affect our sleep quality, and our moods. I do want to note that the vitamin B1 complex that is included in the FarmHaven's women's multivitamin is from a synthetic source, not a food source, and that is because it is a more stable form of it to help convert the fats, proteins, and carbohydrates into energy. So if that is an issue for you, please note that. It also has an organic immunity blend to help boost our immunity systems to help fight off infection. In addition to that, it also has the vitamin D3 cholecalciferol. So if you don't know about that, or you want to know more about how vitamin D affects mature skin, dark skin, and sensitive skin, so for those of you who are using Retin-A, retinol, any acids or antibiotics, including some antibiotics that is used for acne, then please make sure to check out this video right here, because remember, makeup is an art, skincare is a science. Thanks for watching.